That leads into the other NFC West game of the week. And this really, as we talked about it at length on Wednesday's PFT Live, you can check it out on YouTube at PFT, wherever. But the Seahawks and the Rams, the winner of this game is going to be in the mix for the number 1 seed, and the loser will still be too. It's just going to be a harder path. Right. They have a rematch coming up on a Thursday night in a few weeks. Seahawks go to L.A. The Rams favored by 3.5. Both teams are 7-2. 88% of the spread money is on the Rams. I'm 8-1. Picking the winners of the Rams game, so maybe that's my new pasta and meatballs team. I don't know. Who do you have?
Gosh, this is going to be an awesome game. I mean, it's a coin flip type of football game here. You don't look at it in L.A. and go, oh, they have a home field advantage or anything like that, right? I think where I come on this a little bit more as far as where I come down and my thoughts are is – I think this is the first real, like, oh my gosh, big moment for this Seattle Seahawks team, right? Where it's like, holy crap, we're in this kind of game, and it could be for a number 1 seed like you talked about, and the moment's big, right? There's a big spotlight on this. This could be an NFC Championship showdown. That's what we look at. But, like, in that environment, in that kind of big game, yeah, I trust the Rams a little bit more in that situation. I think I trust the Rams a little bit more on both sides of the ball. And not to say I don't trust Seattle, but I just trust the Rams and the fact that I feel like they're a little more battle-tested. They know how to play in these big games, and I think they're on fire on both sides of the ball right now. The way they're running the ball is impressive. They got a lot of different sets and formations. As long as the 2 receivers stay healthy, it's almost impossible to stop them in the pass game, and Stafford's on fire on top of that. And then I do think this is a defense here that is extremely talented in the front 7. There's some things maybe we can question at corner, but they're going to have a pretty good feel for the Clint Kubiak offense, and some of the things they faced last week with the 49ers will translate into this week too, with some of the play action and how they come out and some of the routes they do. So because of all that, listen, I'm not saying I think the Rams are better than the Seahawks. You know I love the Seahawks, but I'm going to take the Rams in this one, 31-28. I'm right on the spread. I'm sorry. And I will go 32-28 Rams.
Wow. Okay. Look, the Seahawks are very good away from home. Very good.
Yeah.
They've won like 11 or 12 in a row. That, to me, it doesn't matter in this one. This has, to me, a playoff vibe. I'm astounded. It's the 4:05 game, regional broadcast, but we got Chiefs-Broncos coming up, which is going to be the big platform game. There's a common misconception that the Rams were the ones that turned the chariot into a pumpkin for Sam Darnold last year. The truth is, the chariot turned into a pumpkin a week earlier. The Rams squashed the pumpkin the next week, and they squashed the Vikings overall. The 9 sacks, it was a total team failure offensively by the Vikings in the playoff game against the Rams. But it's going to be the first time that Sam Darnold has seen those helmets. It's going to be the first time he's seen that defense. And that is something that makes it the biggest test so far for the Seattle Seahawks. And
with you.
It's not that I don't think they're up to it. It's just the Rams are good. The Rams are. Matthew Stafford is hotter than anyone right now. 19 touchdown passes, no interceptions in the last 3 games. They're going to keep it rolling. They're going to keep it moving. I'm a little concerned about Devontae Adams. He's got that oblique injury. He didn't practice yesterday, but I still think they'll be fine. 30-24, maybe even in overtime. I don't know, but I think the Rams get it, and it sets the stage for a hell of a rematch on a Thursday night coming up in Seattle.
Yo. Thanks for watching, homies. We are now in the NFL season here on Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
Hit subscribe to get our weekly picks, game recaps, film deep dives, and much, much more.
Thanks again for watching. Subscribe, rate, review. Peace out. You know where to find us.